In this second test you're learning, we want to write a program which asks the user to enter an integer. The program should then write or output whether the integer is even. Okay, so even numbers, if you recall, are 0, 2, 4, 6, etc., etc. Any number that if you divide it by 2 has a 0 remainder. Okay, so it should look something like this. Enter an integer. Let's say the person enters 5. Then your program should state is 5 an even integer, and it should be false. Okay. If the person had entered 6, then this should be true. Alright, so for you to solve this problem, I want to introduce you to the modulus operator. Okay. So how do you use the modulus operator? It's quite simple. The modulus operator takes two values and it returns the remainder after dividing the second value into the first. So in other words, we will get 1. Why do we get 1? Because if I have 5 and I divide it by 2, okay, when we do division between two integers, we use 2 forward slashes. If I do that, then Python would tell me that 2 can go into 5 exactly 2 times. But what Python doesn't tell us is what is the remainder. Okay, so to find the remainder, Python provides us with this operator called the modulus operator. In some books, they're going to call it mod. Okay, it's just short for modulus. Okay, don't let the big word startle you. It simply means what would be left if I took this number and divided it into the first number. Okay, so if I have 15 modulus 14, remainder 1. 15 modulus 10, remainder 5. Great. So how do you know a number is even? It's quite straightforward. If you take the number, let's say 4, and you find the modulus with 2, right? Doesn't matter what number you take. If after dividing by 2, you have a remainder of 0, then the number has to be even. If you have a number that's odd and you do modulus 2, then it has to give you a remainder of 1. So if you want to find if a number is even, just do mod 2, and if you want to find if a number is odd, still do mod 2. However, 0 means it is even and 1 means it is odd. So all you have to do is to check and see is 0 or is the result. Okay, let's do that. So 5 modulus 2, is this 0? And it will tell me false. Okay, alright, so that's enough information to solve our test you're learning 2. Alright, I'll see you in the next video where we apply the idea of modulus to solve this problem. See you then.